Tunes. All right. Welcome back to Tuesday's Tunes, everybody. It's great to be back here, coming live from Analog Studios for you, right here from Newport. It's great to be back. Say hello, Owen. It's good to be back.
Hello, Owen.
There's hello, Owen. Owen's here with me tonight, our producer. We've had a really exciting couple of months. We had a great summer. Hope everybody had a great summer also. I mean, we had, to start off, we had just a really great, successful evening at Iris for our Bliss Festival. So that was really, that felt really good to pull that off. I know some of you that are here tonight were there that night on July 29th. It was just a great night. So we're happy to announce that was a success. And yeah, we've been just kind of looking forward to tonight. Kind of cruise through the rest of the summer, and here we are. It happens to be a week directly, exactly from Halloween. So that's why we have our pumpkin up here, our beloved painting here, as we can see, that Ben painted many years ago. And on the back side of this painting, it says, "I rot when Halloween's done." And it's signed by Ben. So that's where that comes from. I rot when Halloween's done. And Halloween was Ben's favorite holiday. But so
Funny guy.
yeah, funny guy. So anyways, but yeah, we're real happy to be back. I got my Tuesday's Tune t-shirt. Let's see what we got going on tonight. Some dahlias picked from the garden right out front where me and Cassie grew them this summer. So that's kind of cool. Nothing really else that's kind of new in here. Trying to see. Got a new plant over here. You just kind of can't see it from here. But anyways, enough of the blabbing here. Let's get to the show. So Owen informed me during the summer of a great artist that passed away, and it was sort of a very inspirational person for many people across the world, and his story is amazing. So I decided to do a couple of songs by him tonight, and so that's kind of what's going to segue us in to our first number. The gentleman that I'm talking about actually passed away on August 8th, and he was from Detroit, Michigan. And this song was written and recorded in August or September of 1969, and then it was released in 1970 on his debut album. The song is about, I don't know, the recorded version is about 3 minutes 45 seconds, and a couple of fun facts about it too is it was actually banned in South Africa in the 1970s because it has drug references. So I wanted to say that out front, that yeah, I know, it's got some drug references in there.
Parental
advisory. But talk more about this after the song, because the story is pretty incredible. And but yeah, the South African government actually physically scratched out this song on his record, so that you couldn't listen to this particular number. And it's the opening tune to his first album. So without further ado, how about I do the tune? Let's get Tuesday's Tunes going. Yeah. Maybe I'll have a little sip of water here. So this is from 1970. Sugar man, won't you hurry? 'Cause I'm tired of these scenes. Well, for a blue coin, won't you bring back all the colors to my dreams? Sugar magic ships you carry, jumpers, Coke, sweet Mary Jane. Sugar And when I found it, well, it turned to jet black coal. Silver magic ships you carry, jumpers, coke, and sweet Mary Jane. Sugar man, you're the answer that makes my questions disappear. Sugar man, 'cause I'm weary of the double games I hear. Sugar man, sugar man, sugar man, sugar man. Sugar man, won't you hurry? 'Cause I'm tired of these scenes. For a blue coin, won't you bring back all the colors to my dreams? Silver magic ships you carry, jumpers, coke, sweet Mary Jane. Sugar man, I met a false friend on a lonely, dusty road. I lost my heart, and when I found it, it had turned to jet black coal. And silver magic ships you carry, jumpers, coke, sweet Mary Jane. Sugar man, you're the answer that makes my questions disappear. Hey, thank you so much. Cisco Rodriguez, it is Sugar Man, Sugar Man.
Bravo. That's a nice one.
Yeah, that's a fun tune. You know, when you first listen to his first album there, Cold Fact, this, like I said, is the opening tune, and really sets the tone. I mean, he so his whole story is on this excellent documentary called "Searching for Sugar Man." So his album ended up down in South Africa, unbeknownst to him, and basically was pirated by somebody down there, and they made copies of it, and he was huge down in South Africa, and that's the whole story. That's why this song was banned by the government down there, and again, he didn't know anything about this until later in his life. But it's an incredible story. So along with, I hope that you enjoy these tunes, that maybe you'll check out Searching for Sugar Man, documentary that came out, I believe, I know I should know this exactly, but I think it was 2012 or 13. So, and then it got his music sort of out there a little bit more on a platform because of the documentary. And that's when I heard of him, I think around 2015. I showcased this at our September Fest out on Block Island as part of the film segment of our September Fest. So this is sort of an honor of a tribute. I mean, to Rodriguez. Sort of not the whole show is going to be Rodriguez, but it's going to be a couple of his songs. So this next tune is actually my favorite one of his songs. It just happens to be the bonus track on his second album, and that one was called "Coming from Reality," and it was released in 1971. So he released them consecutive. Cold Fact in 1970 and Coming from Reality in 1971. When this was released in South Africa, they got their hands on it in 1976 somehow. And since they had been pirating his music already, they decided to change the name they called it After the Fact instead of Coming from Reality, which I guess was like an homage to the Cold Fact. So they made the second album's name up for South Africa, which is kind of interesting. And so along with this tune, there was two other songs that are bonus songs from the release after the documentary. So this is sort of a bonus track that wasn't on the album, and we didn't get to hear it until 2013. So here we go. I'm going to do it for you right now. This is our second tune tonight on Tuesday's Tunes. We're going to flip this. From 1971. I hope you like this number. Street boy, you've been out too long. Street boy, ain't you got no sense to go home? Street boy, you're gonna end up alone. You need some love and understanding, not that dead or alive you're planning. Street boy, you go home, but you can't stay, because something's always pulling you away. You're fast to lows and quick goodbyes. You're just a street boy with a street light in his eyes. You better put yourself together, look for something better. Street boy, you've been out too long. Street boy, ain't you got no sense to go home? Street boy, you're gonna end up alone. You need some love and understanding, not that dead alive you're planning. Street boy, your sister says that every week you just come home to eat and go sleep. You make plans that you can't keep, because your mind is always in the streets. You better get yourself together, look for something better. Street boy, we've been out too long. Street boy, ain't you got no sense to go on? Street boy, you're gonna end up alone. Need some love and understanding, not that dead alive you're planning. Street boy, there's one last word, then I'll conclude. Before you pick up and put on your attitude, there's one they'll never meet, any street boy, a street boy to ever meet the streets. Street boy, yeah, a street boy, a street boy, a street boy, a street boy. Street Boy, Cisco Rodriguez. Thank you so much. Like I said, that's a bonus track from Coming From Reality from 1971. Fun tune, fun tune. Got a nice message to that street boy to clean up his act. And I think we all...
faces in the chat.
Oh, yeah, I haven't even said hello to the folks yet here.
Yeah, say hi.
Let's see, how do you swipe it? Hi, Cassie. Hi, Mom. Penny. Very nice. Very nice to see everybody. Hi, Cassie, Penny, Mom, and whoever's out there, who else is out there. Feel free to say hello so I know you're there. I can't see who's here. I have to see if you say something. So, but anyway, so that's Two by Rodriguez, and you know, I think we're in. That brings us to number 3, and thank goodness that Owen is here for our producer's pick to get us out of the change it up for us. You know, not too much Rodriguez. So Owen picked this tune. Let's see. What can we say about this number? Well, I got some notes. So here, it was released as a second single from this group's second album on June 1st, 1989. And it was recorded from October 31st, which is kind of cool and spooky, between October 31st and November 23rd, 1988, so the year before. It was released in June. So they started recording this album on Halloween, which is pretty kind of a cool idea to think about, a fun night to start recording an album. And Spin Magazine at the time, once it was released, sort of explained this song to be the most accessible song that the band has ever sort of put out. And it was sort of their breakthrough song. So this is... that's what we got for number 3. That's the little hints, if you can maybe figure it out. I know Owen throws curveballs quite often, so so let's see. Without further ado, from 1989, here's your producer's pick tonight, folks. Outside there's a boxcar waiting. Outside the family stew. Outside by the fire breathing. Outside we wait until the face turns blue. I know the nervous walking. I know how the dirty beard aches. Outside by the boxcar waiting. Take me away to nowhere plan. There's a wait so long, there's a wait so long, you never waited so long. Yeah, well, here comes your man. Well, here comes your man. Here comes your man. Big shake on the boxcar moving. Big shake down to the land that's falling down. The wind that makes a palm stop blowing. A big stone fall and break my crown. There's a wait so long, there's a wait so long, you never waited so long. 'Cause here comes your man. Here comes your man. Here comes your man. Here comes your man. comes your man. Here 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 comes your man. Yes, here comes your man. Here comes your All right.
Love Kim Deal.
Yeah, great choice, buddy.
That was fun. Nice. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, no worries. That was a good choice.
Free spirited.
It's funny too, because outside the words outside, there's a boxcar waiting. This funny thing happened where I might be able to get like a container from work, like a box container.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just funny because me and Cassie were talking about it, and we may put it. We're just planning to move it. So it's just funny. Outside there's a boxcar waiting,
Yeah.
and it just seemed to be very topical in my little world. So yeah, and here comes your man. From the Pixies, Doolittle, their album Doolittle from 1989. This was their second album, right? So the first one was Surfer Rosa, or
No, maybe, yeah. I think so.
yeah. But if you haven't heard of the Pixies, check them out. From the mid to late 80s, right? Is that when they basically?
Yeah, I'd say late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, 'cause this came out in '89.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
And if you like them, also check out The Breeders.
yep, that's right.
Discography. Yeah,
she went on to-
Surfer Rosa was first in 88.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so 88, the year after Doolittle comes out. And so that's the Pixies. Yeah, very influential band across a lot of different genres, and especially the indie genre, you know what I mean? But they kind of just did what they wanted to do, and it was awesome, But we'll check in on the comments. See
Yes, definitely. Some new faces.
Ooh, Larry's here. Hey, Larry. Larry, if you're still there, I might have to be calling you soon. It's not horrendously out of tune, but it's just starting to slip a little bit.
Live tune up.
Yeah, we'll have to do it. Yeah, get you down here. We'll get you Larry on a Tuesday night. We'll film them different angles here of
Very
tuning.
avant-garde Tuesdays tunes.
But it's not bad. I just know I like to keep it closer than more than out of tune. But it's yeah. Larry Brown is my piano technician. If you have any needs for your piano, give Larry Brown a call at Luca Music. You can look him up. He's got a piano gallery over here in Portsmouth, and he's on Instagram and Facebook. And so check him out if you have any piano needs, or if you want to just go check out his sweet piano gallery. Yamaha dealer too. So he's the guy that got me this piano. So cheers to Larry.
Cheers. Here.
So let's see. This was probably this next tune. We're cruising along now to number 4 here. This is probably our spookiest tune tonight, I would say, to sort of chime in on the Halloween festivities. I know that the past years we've done what were the songs we did? Monster Mash and geez, I can't even remember now. But we did the spooky kind of songs.
Have to check the playlist.
Yeah, I forget. what the last Halloween show was, but we tried to have fun with that spooky stuff. This is the I guess you could say a spooky sort of song. I don't want to say the name because obviously I can't say the name. That's part of the show. But it's from 1965. The original version of this song was from 1956, I believe. And this was sort of a much different take on that song. And it's, without giving anything away, I'll just sort of say it's from 1965. And it's a title of the album that it's on to, the name of the song. So just to give you a little hint if you're starting to feel what I might be about to play. But without further ado, here's number 4 for you tonight on Tuesday's Tunes. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. Better stop the things you do. I ain't lying. No, I ain't lying. You know I can't stay until you're running around. You know better, Daddy, I can't stand it. Whoa, 'cause you put me down. I put a spell on you. Because you're mine. You're mine. I Put a Spell on You, Nina Simone's version from 1965. Hope you like that one. Oh, no, hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that.
Yes, of course I did.
Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that, buddy.
Missed your cue.
It's a fun one. I mean, it's got that the genre. When I looked it up, I guess it's classified as vocal jazz, blues pop. So I had to kind of do my own thing of that. I'm not a jazz pianist. I've said that before, but I hope you liked it. And it's kind of a spooky thing to put a spell on somebody. I know it's sort of almost old worldly.
Scary.
Yeah, to put put a spell on somebody. I know that I've been watching this like silly pirate show, and that that they're worried about things being cursed, and it's just but that's spooky season stuff for you. I put a spell on you.
Spook magooked.
Yep, and yeah, well, that's that. I guess this person they put the spell on wasn't really being faithful, so it's kind of maybe it's a worthy spell. But the original that I was speaking about, yeah, the original I was speaking about earlier was written by this fella called Screamin' Jay Hawkins, and when you look up this song, I Put a Spell on You, you can check that out. Oops, I guess we can still hear. We can still hear the sounds coming off the. Okay, so but yeah, Screamin' Jay Hawkins, and it's a much more like rhythm and blues beat, and he's definitely screaming. So if you heard of that version, I think you know what I'm talking about. But good old Screamin' Jay, I think that was his debut album when he came out with I Put a Spell on You. So anyways,
you should check the chat for the next song.
Check the chat. Checking the chat. Put a spell on us. Thanks, Heather. Appreciate that. Oh, Hannah's here too. Wow. Thanks, Cass. Piano sounds pretty good.
See that last one?
What's that? What's it say?
Prayer.
I wrote when Halloween's done. Oh yeah, he did see it. It's in the glare. I didn't see it. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. I know Brian posted that on my Facebook post earlier too. And Dan Giza said that he chimed in on that. And he said that he feels the same way. But I hope that Dan is here tonight to see where the I Rot When Halloween's Done comes from. It's from the back of Ben's painting. But Dan related with that. He feels like it's a sad time when he's got to put away the Halloween decorations. So, see that? It's pretty cool. I don't know if you're out there, Dan. I know you might be.
He's lurking.
He might be lurking.
Anonymous viewer number 4.
So let's see here. We're on our 5th song now. And like I said, I was sort of doing a tribute to Cisco Rodriguez. So to not, give it away too much, I'm going to do another song by him, And
spoilers.
Big spoilers, not too much excitement. We're going to ease back into Tuesday's tunes. It's been a whole summer, so we just don't want to get too crazy. Gently bring on the tunes. This next one is actually track 8 on Cold Fact, his debut album. So you're well into the album, and this number kind of comes on, and it's the album is really sort of a folk rock sort of experience, and this song kind of has more of a has a full band to it. There's other songs in the album that have the full arrangement, but this song starts with this bass line, and then it sort of pushes you to, it kind of launches you to the rest of the album. So it's called I Wonder, and it's not the Cayenne West I Wonder, because I looked up that and that kept coming up, and I was trying to find information on this, but yeah, this is his most notable song. Basically, it shaped the South African people that his music got to. So let's just get to it. So I'm going to start it off. Here we go. Yes, I wonder. Well, I wonder. I wonder I do. Well, I wonder about the love you can't find, and I wonder about the loneliness that's mine, and I wonder how much going have you got, and I wonder about your friends that are not. Yes, I wonder. Well, I wonder I do. Well, I wonder about the tears and children's eyes, and I wonder about the soldier that dies, and I wonder, will this hatred ever end? And I wonder, and I worry, my friend, and I wonder, I wonder, don't you? Well, I wonder how many times you've been had, and I wonder how many dreams have gone bad, and I wonder how many times you've had sex, and I wonder, do you know who'll be next? Yes, I wonder. Well, I wonder, don't you? Wonder, don't you? Yes, I wonder. All right. Hey. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. That's I Wonder. Like I said, this all sort of shapes up and makes more sense of what I'm talking about, how influential he was to the South African people, and how cool his story was in Searching for Sugar Man. You got to check out that documentary if you haven't already. The soundtrack's incredible. The story's great. And it's all in tribute of Cisco Rodriguez, who passed away August 8th this year. So he was 81 years old, I think it was. 81, yep.
Should check the chat. We got some follow-up comments from before the last song.
Oh, yeah, Dan. See, Dan is here. Dan is here. So that's number 5. I totally cruised into number 5 without saying any announcements. So this week we got a show coming up this week at the Pump House Music Works, which is the Pump House down in Wakefield. Our friend Sarah Daigle and my brother Brian Flamon will be opening up for FAVE. FAVE's going to be playing down there. If you haven't been down to the Pump House, you got to check it out. It's an awesome venue, really cool vibe. They got a really nice sound system in the listening room, and full bar too, and menu too. There's a small menu for snacks, pizzas, and whatnot. But yeah, come down to the Pump House Thursday night. Doors at 7 and music's at 8. What else is going on? I forgot to. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention it to you, Owen. Bill's video came through with Foy Vance that came through.
Oh, no way.
Yeah. I'll have to show you to you after the show. But
that's awesome. That's great.
I think I may have. I don't know if I was able to share it, but I'll share it. Basically, we had this artist Foy Vance come to town and or come to our house and do a show, and he was on a TV show that Bill Bartholomew was on, and he interviewed him, and he brought him to the house. So it's kind of a cool video, and it shows the backyard a little bit. So that was kind of exciting. Yeah. So congratulations to Bill. If you know Bill Bartholomew, you can see the video on his Instagram page, and I think you might see yours truly in there serving some barbecue, or I think it's grilled vegetables that I'm serving. But it's a cool video. So it shows our house, and it talks about the Newport Folk Festival, and then our underground scene. So it's pretty cool. Yeah. You know.
Nice. Is it on like YouTube or something, or?
I think Bill just posted the link, but I don't know if the episode is aired. It probably has, if he was able, you know what I mean? If he was
when we find a link, we'll share it online.
Exactly.
Sweet.
And so I just want to make sure we got. What's the next show? The next date for the show? I totally.
November 7th.
November 7th. Okay, cool. Very cool. And so that puts us in a nice rhythm. We'll have a show right before Thanksgiving. So, all right. So now that we know, now we're back to every other 2 weeks or every 2 weeks. That's the rhythm. But, I think it kind of feels funny to end like without a bonus song on the first night. I don't know how everybody feels about that, because coming back, we haven't been. We've had an exciting production, but it hasn't been. We've been kind of chill. So we got to give something extra here, and I think an extra song would be nice.
Content, baby.
Content, baby. Any thoughts out there with the comments? I don't know if anybody's chiming in. Let's see.
No, they've just been enjoying the tune so far, so I don't see what would be. Yeah, I think another one.
I don't think anyone's going to say no, but so being October, I wanted to do this tune. This is a FAVE song. I hope you like it, everyone. Come down to the Pump House on Thursday and come check us out. We'll be doing this tune, but I'm going to do it on my own tonight. So here we go. Children smile, children smile, they smile for everyone, they're smiling for everyone. Children smile, children smile, they smile for everyone, they're smiling for everyone. We're to smile, we're to smile. It reminds me of us. It reminds me of us. And I've got to say, yes, we're still in love. We're still in love. Oh, yeah, we're still in love. just right and it's on your face. When the sun is just right and it's on your face. When the sun is just right and it's on your face. Let it heal it all. Let it heal it all. Yeah, when the sun is just right and it's on your face. When the sun is just right and it's on your face. Let it heal it all. Let it heal it all. Yeah, when the sun is just right and it's on your face. All right.
So, I don't want to alarm you.
What's
Stream died.
Oh no.
We're still recording, so we'll have everything for YouTube. But yeah, about a minute or two in, I noticed the bit rate went down to 0 and the Wi-Fi had flickered off, and so it dropped the connection to Facebook, and the whole thing cut out on your computer. It just dropped everybody. So.
Do we have internet now?
Yeah, we're back. It caught back on or something, but yeah. So we could just finish the show as normal and upload the whole thing like we usually do, but yeah, the last half of that song or so, just the last half of that song.
Well,
we lost it completely.
Well, like you said, we'll just continue out the show.
I commented to let people know the internet died and we're still recording, but sorry.
Yeah.
I thought maybe it would just recover, but it just went stream ended, live stream over.
Yeah, jeez.
No reattempt. So.
Well, we'll
maybe this is where we landline it or something. I don't know.
Something, right? Yeah. Well, anyways, we're that's Tuesday's Tunes. It feels funny not saying goodbye, but we're kind of saying goodbye because, you definitely see it on the archives of YouTube once we post it. But, yeah, that's our Season 4 premiere. Too bad about the internet getting a little hiccup there. But we'll see you next week. And thanks for tuning in, everybody.
Have a good one.
All right. We'll have to see, coming to you straight from Newport, Rhode Island. Now you're here, won't you come along? We'd like to thank you for coming down and joining our crew. We're all here at Tuesday's Tunes. We'd like to thank you for coming down and joining our crew, 'cause we're all